Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the internet where your cesspool is my jacuzzi. My name is Lauren Neidigh. These are my backup singers. Today we're going to talk about a 911. Was it a 911 call or was it just like a regular police call? I
I'm
don't know.
assuming it was 911 because it's her, but
Well, anyways, this is a police report from the day after court, where Laura Owens called, and now once her victims prosecuted after their trial, she tended to exaggerate a little bit in her statements to the police. So we'll take a look at that. And then we're going to go over some of the Reddit analysis on that. And thankfully, the flock were able to get this document for us, and I, saw it posted today. So, I don't know like how long the wait time to get something like this is, because didn't they say Megan said at least that there's like some pushback on the body cam footage and stuff like that, but I don't know about the police reports.
it takes months and months and months to get the body cam footage.
Mm.
And it's been requested by, I think, multiple people from June 10th.
Yeah, I tried once to do something like that, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not waiting for that. So somebody else can do it.
It's been sitting in the queue for, well, since June 10th.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. And then Bruce is just here to talk about his rooster.
He's chilling.
Starchasm FF, thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you. Starchasm is one of my mods, and she works very hard. Thank you.
She's great.
Totally. Miss Medusa says cock. I just had to read that. Anyways.
Oh boy. It was pretty loud this morning, but
woo!
I do.
Could you please elaborate on that? Like, tell us exactly what he said.
Cock-a-doodle doo.
I need you to say it in his voice, though.
You're
laughing because you think I'm kidding. Please do it.
Or you're getting picked.
I don't know. He still has kind of a scratchy voice.
Aww.
Scratchy voice.
Mm-hmm.
What's that like?
Yeah. He's better than that, but.
Oh, really? You think you can do better than that?
No, I mean, he sounds healthier than that.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Wow.
Okay.
He's recovering.
All right. Anyways, we're going to share the screen
He's
now.
getting ready for Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, God.
He was in LA last night, flew to New York this morning.
Gonna be great.
Damn it. All right. Let me see if I can move us closer. There we go. Can you guys read that okay? Is that large enough? Okay, cool.
No.
All right. So this report date and time was the day after court at 2:12 p.m. Why this was an emergency the day after court at 2:12 p.m. we do not know, and we'll never understand. But okay, here we are. Synopsis. On 6/11/24, Laura Owens claimed that Clayton Echard, Michael Marraccini, and Gregory Gillespie all violated her active orders of protection against them. Okay. The incidents occurred on multiple occasions as detailed in the report and attached documents. All right. Call comments. On 6/11/24, I was wearing my designated police uniform, an on-body camera, and driving a fully marked Scottsdale Police Patrol vehicle. At approximately 13:03 hours, I was dispatched to a delayed violation of an order of protection. A delayed violation of an order of protection, and there was no harm done. So, like, why is this being brought to the police? But okay. Interview with Laura. I'm sure that was riveting. I then called the reporting party, who identified herself to me verbally as Laura Owens. At least it wasn't Jan this time. I asked Laura to explain to me what happened, and the following is what she told me. She explained that on 6/10/24, 3 different men whom she has order of protections against all came to town to conspire against her and create a smear campaign. So there you go. Right there is the first lie. Because obviously they came for court, not for a conspiracy.
They were subpoenaed witnesses. They were subpoenaed witnesses.
And one of them was the other party in the court case.
Right.
You brought this man to court for paternity of your fake babies.
Yeah, Jesus. One of them is actually the respondent of her case. Oh my gosh.
Okay, 1 second. Chris Jenner says, stop bullying Bruce. This is just like when they bullied Hakeem with the spider on the Mental. I don't know what that is, what that means, but I need to know later. Someone please explain that to me.
Also,
thank you, Chris.
Clayton and Greg lived there, so they didn't come to town.
Right, exactly. So there was a little bit of embellishment in that
Yeah, this is very
first 4
strange.
seconds of the interview. Anyways,
Let me tell you, no one else is ever coming for her. All right.
Also, how did they create a smear campaign? Did they like rent out billboards or
no,
drop
Bruce.
flyers from an airplane? Like how was this campaign done? Were there
They made
lawn
some
signs?
comments on Instagram.
They made an Instagram reel.
Dude,
What
did
a
they even?
massive
Oh yeah, I guess they did.
campaign.
The Instagram reel where they didn't use her name.
It was like a 10-second Instagram reel where they didn't say their name. What a
Please
massive
pray
campaign.
for us. Like, what the fuck? You can't just say that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
A massive campaign. It needs super PAC money.
She stated that she was in court on the 10th and that Michael Marraccini violated her order of protection by appearing as a witness at a court hearing where he was asked to testify as a witness.
Oh, what a sentence.
She stated
boy.
that
And
the
he
judge-
wasn't just asked again, he was subpoenaed and she doesn't put
Yeah,
that in
right.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Life according to Martin, thank you for the 2. Laura Owens is definitely on the gifted program. I don't know what her gift is, but sure. She doesn't seem to have many gifts. Well, no,
Well,
there's
this
the
is
whole
interesting.
rich
Manipulation.
family privilege thing, but you know.
Do
Anyways,
tell.
Oh, one more sentence.
one more sentence.
Yeah. Go forward.
Oh, yeah, okay. She stated that the judge that presided over the hearing knew about the order of protection and allowed Michael to testify and stay in the courtroom. This is a proper use of emergency resources.
Now,
Okay,
I mean, I don't know. Are you gonna look at the Reddit post at all?
I will. Yeah, should
Okay,
I flip to it now?
Because that's addressed in there, I think.
No, let's go through this and then go there.
Okay.
Maybe.
Glad to see you back, Lauren. Thank you, Amy. I was very busy over the last several days, and I'll explain that more later. Not right now because I have limited time before I have to go back to work. But I went to a game, and then I came back home. Then I went to the beach somewhere, and then I came back home, and then I went to this place where I stayed on a school bus that was turned into a house, and I was in the middle of the woods. It's been a whole little adventure series, so I'll explain that later tonight, though. All right. So, she stated that her attorney told her that this posed a significant threat to her safety and well-being and that it violated the strict no contact rule in the order. How did that pose a significant threat?
Isn't it funny that her attorney, when he was doing tweets and blogs after the case, said that it was her that was so upset about Mike being there? And he was just, reacting to her. And here, she says she's reacting to him.
He's instigating. Yeah.
So it's all just,
Bullshit.
they're throwing each other under the bus.
Her attorney, who was following this man to the bathroom, told her he was a serious danger to her.
Their story contradicts each other.
Yeah, it does. And let's not forget about all the police they had. So no one was in danger of anything.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I just got a text from Omar asking if I want to do poker night today. I don't know how to play poker, so I said yes.
So I said yes.
Yeah. All right. Anyways.
Okay, Lauren, if you get any aces, just put them up your sleeve and hide them for later.
Literally do that.
Don't tell Omar. Yeah.
Okay. To quote her father, Judge Mata allowed Michael Marraccini to quote her father. Oh, further. Okay, I was like, father. I don't think he was there, dude. All right. To quote her further, Judge Mata allowed Michael Marraccini to stay, despite my restraining order stating judicial branch security will ensure the safety of all parties while at the Northeast facility. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Additional accommodations will be considered as requested. So if you really think about this, like, how could this really be a thing, right? Because when people go to court to get a restraining order, there's like that kind of preliminary hearing, and then there's like an actual hearing afterwards. So if we went by these standards, every single person who goes to court to defend themselves against an accusation for a restraining order is in violation of their restraining order. Like,
you could keep witnesses from testifying in court by simply getting an order of protection against them.
It's almost like
this would violate due process.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh my gosh.
This is crazy.
This really is crazy. All right. Additional accommodations will be considered as requested. This statement does not justify the violation of my protection order, as the presence of court security does not replace the legal protections granted by the restraining order.
Why not?
What's the purpose of the restraining order? Is it for your safety? Then why is like court security not good enough for you?
Yeah.
So it's pretty clear at this point that the restraining order is being used not for safety, not for legitimate purposes, but for the purposes of controlling someone and intimidating someone. So,
yeah.
She stated that the hearing was related to a paternity case against Clayton Echard, whom she also has an order of protection against, and is also guilty of violating her protection order. It's his court case.
I mean, we're going for the hat trick here. We're going for all three. Why not?
Oh, God. That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right. Laura then sent me an email. Oh, God, not an email. I've seen her emails. I've seen her emails, God. Because she recently tried to copyright strike me. Yeah. By the way, everybody who didn't know that, I'd like to rub this in a little bit. But if you like the red sweater photo of Laura that I use in the thumbnail, please hit the like button because she really wants me to stop using it. And now I will be using it for the rest of eternity. So, anyways, Laura, fuck you. Laura then sent me an email detailing how Clayton Echard and Gregory Gillespie, she also has an order of protection against Gregory, have violated her orders of protection by indirectly causing their substantial following on social media to harass her.
What?
Does Greg have a substantial following? He's private on Instagram. What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah. That's weird.
She states that Clayton has appeared on multiple podcasts saying about Laura, she is dangerous and she needs to be prosecuted. Okay.
Those things are true, and they're not harassing.
Right, exactly. It should be noted that she could not cite any instance where any of the three males asked their followers to harass her.
Correct. We don't want anybody to harass anyone.
Right. God damn it.
Commentary is fine. Fair use is fine.
Laura states that Gregory violated her order by posting, "Stop this woman! No one should cave to her harassment. She is dangerous." And we won't. We will not do that. Laura stated that these posts and comments on podcasts are violations because these statements are untrue and defamatory in nature, and they incite their followers to further harass her. Laura then cites from one of the orders of protections, defendant shall not communicate or post untrue or harassing comments regarding plaintiff online. So don't see any violation yet. Including but not limited to on social media, and shall not cause others to communicate or post untrue or harassing comments regarding plaintiff online or otherwise.
Well, how is it untrue? How is an opinion untrue? Like, if Clayton says, like, chocolate ice cream is better than strawberry ice cream, and I think Laura Owens should be prosecuted, those are just opinions. Somebody else could come on and say, I don't think she should be prosecuted. I think strawberry ice cream is better than chocolate ice cream. These aren't true or false claims. These are just opinions.
My sister's husband's friend's cousin works in an ice cream shop, and he only likes strawberries, so this is the violation.
Yeah. I mean, we can argue about chocolate and strawberry.
I'm going to go ahead and put Star's little disclaimer down here. This content is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Thoughts are not stated as fact. It is speculation only based on info researched related to this content, except for this is actually a real thing. So you can just see that this lady is objectively crazy. It's not just my opinion, but okay. Sure. Anyways. Let's see. Where do we live off? They did that. So this is kind of weird, though. Like, I didn't know that orders of protection and restraining orders could apply to online comments ever. I didn't know that. I understand, like needing to keep someone away and stuff like that. And I understand not having direct contact with the subject of the complaint. But like, as far as like comments and stuff go, how is that allowed? I guess. Like, how can you really stop someone from saying what they want to say without violating their right to free speech? That's what confuses me.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know that was a thing you could do until this woman started trying to control everybody.
I'm not sure. I think you'd have to prove that someone is trying to incite harassment.
Yeah.
Or you'd have to prove that they're saying something that's patently false.
Mm-hmm.
But I see no evidence of that here yet.
Show us your ultrasound!
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Oh, and then they have to list the claims like this, and that is so sad to see in a police report.
Oh boy.
Echard claim. Laura claims that Clayton violated her order by stating on podcasts she is dangerous and she needs to be prosecuted. The details are listed above, and stating an opinion about a court case and her on a public platform does not violate the order.
Sounds right to me.
Gillespie claim. Laura claims that Gregory violated her order by posting, "Stop this woman. No one should cave to her harassment. She is dangerous. It should be noted that these opinions were posted on a public platform, and nowhere in the post does it incite his following to harass her, nor is it direct communication with the plaintiff." So
Correct.
his also is like super ridiculous because his Instagram is private, but she has to go to other people's posts and like look for his comments
Yeah.
to like understand that this is happening in the first place, that he actually said this in the first place. And then she has the nerve to go and say that's harassment because she's like digging and searching for anything negative about her. Like, it's ridiculous.
Mhm.
So, Marraccini claim. Laura claims that Michael violated her order against her by attending a court God, not this again. By attending a court hearing where he was summoned as a witness to testify. That's like my favorite. To quote Laura and the judge who presided over the case, Judge Mata allowed Michael Marraccini to stay despite my restraining order, stating judicial branch security will ensure the safety of all parties while at the Northeast facility. Additional accommodations will be considered as requested. I think we read that above, but Laura claims that a standing Maricopa Superior Court judge assisted in violating the order.
Oh, yeah.
Along with Michael.
Another claim against Mata.
Everyone's out to get
Damn
her.
it.
Everyone.
I would love if Mata sued her for defamation.
That'd be so amazing.
Can you imagine?
It really would. Yeah.
It's not Laura who's wrong. It's the other 8 billion humans on the planet.
Right.
It should be noted that Laura sent me an email outlining all the instances. I think she needs to call 911 again and report this officer for spelling her name wrong. Where all 3 of the orders were violated, all of which are tied to comments made on public platforms. Laura also attached the valid and active orders against the 3 men. All the documents and the email will be attached in the report. There is no clear violation of any of the court orders. The email. Oh, God. I'm surprised this isn't longer. My God. Jesus.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Hi, officer. I apologize for any confusion during our phone conversation and appreciate your attention to this urgent matter. Urgent. So urgent you waited a
urgent.
fucking day. What? Since I have had to renew the restraining orders against Michael Marraccini and Greg Gillespie before. Has she renewed against Greg before?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
well,
lie
the
number 2.
initial one. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool.
And who
not-
says
not
she
cool.
had to? Like, what is that? Like, oh, I had to.
Well, you know, Mike was
you
only
didn't
like
have to.
Mike was only like hundreds or thousands of miles away, so obviously she had to do that. Yeah.
Right? What the heck?
It's not like he was busy tending to his wife and children or anything like that, or child. I am familiar with the process and know how important it is to report any violation. Fuck off. That's ridiculous. As you can tell from the video I am attaching. Oh my God, she sent them the Instagram video. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is real life. I'm sorry. Oh my
It's
God.
happening.
Oh my God. She sent to the police an Instagram video of these men being like, please pray for us.
I know, right?
Like, what the fuck? All right.
They could have been
3 men
dancing.
Yeah, true. The 3 men I have the restraining orders against, Clayton Echard, Michael Marraccini, and Greg Gillespie, are coming together to try to paint me as the abuser because I have orders against them. This is their vendetta against me.
I mean,
In the past, I have not pushed hard for prosecution, but given their coordinated efforts to harass me themselves, as well as incite harassment against me on Clayton's platform, his Instagram has... Oh my God.
295K followers. Jealous much, Laura?
I would like that to happen now. So she's telling the police she would like for them to be prosecuted because on Clayton's platform with almost 300K followers, he asks people to keep them in their thoughts and prayers. So, okay.
So
I mean, that sounds pretty dangerous. I'm attaching detailed accounts of how Clayton and Michael have violated the order. Oh God. For Greg Gillespie, no, I wanted to report that he is engaged with Michael Marraccini on one of Clayton's posts on social media, calling me dangerous, despite the fact that I have never committed a crime. Please, ma'am, just because you haven't been prosecuted yet does not mean you haven't committed a crime. I will point that out all day long.
Yeah.
Additionally, Greg appeared in the video I referenced above, further violating the order by causing others to harass me indirectly. Who? Who harassed you on Greg's behalf? Crickets. Okay. Anyways.
It's the rooster.
Lisa Chan.
God, not that again. Not the scratchy voice rooster.
Oh, poor Chester.
Given the gravity of these violations and the ongoing harassment, I urgently request that appropriate action be taken against Greg Gillespie, Clayton Echard, and Michael Marraccini for their clear and deliberate breaches of the restraining orders. I know this is confusing, but I can be reached at any time for questions.
I don't think it's very confusing at all.
And also, she never answers her goddamn phone when they call her back.
Dude, yeah, that's for a reason, though.
Well, guys, I mean, you can't interrupt nap time.
Yeah, this was in the afternoon, wasn't it?
We're not barbarians. Can't interrupt nap time.
Mary 10,000 says, please have this amazing 3-person team discuss the Gillespie Connection police report. We actually did.
I think we did, didn't we? That's
yeah, it was a
like
couple
only
weeks
Greg
ago.
knows I eat burritos every day.
Yeah. No, Mary, if you go to
that.
my channel page and then hit the live tab and you go back to the live streams, it'll say something victim number 3. And you click on those and then we will have covered it in the first part or the second part. I'm not sure. There's 2 parts though. All right. Given the gravity of the violations, blah, blah, blah. I know this
Sounds
is
like a
confusing. I
Detective
can't believe she said
movie,
that.
The Gillespie Connection.
Mm-hmm.
So stupid. It's like an Alvin and the Chipmunks, movie, like the detective
What?
movie where they did like, you guys don't remember those?
They walk out of the fog in the trench coat.
Alvin and the
Dora.
Chipmunks, they did like a whole RoboCop thing and they did like all these movies with them. Seriously? How old am I? God. Bruce, you should know them.
What? I don't know. Somebody in Dave's Patreon was calling me old.
You're not old, man. You're just seasoned.
Think carefully here, Lauren.
You're older than a 12-year-old, but younger than an 80-year-old.
Yeah, what she said.
These are facts.
Weirdo.
These are facts.
All right. Here we got some attachments. Greg's comment here that says stop this woman, blah, blah, blah. And then Mike says dangerous is an understatement, which is who is he talking about? I don't fucking know.
Right.
So
Mhm.
why should you call
No
the
one-
police about that?
Yeah.
Oh God, further. Oh God. Okay. On 6/16/24, she called back. Oh, she called back.
Oh,
was
wait.
made
So
a-
the first one was on the 11th, and now we're on the 16th?
5 days later,
Wow,
She
5
called
days,
back.
man. An
Mhm.
eternity.
I was made aware that Laura had sent more evidence of further violations of the court orders. One of the documents that was sent to me was an email that Greg Gillespie sent to Laura's attorney stating, "Hey, loser, glad it didn't go your way, like in any way possible. Laugh my ass off.
What?
Enjoy your trip. I think a new city for you might be a good idea."
Oh, was this when the ruling came out?
Yeah, no, this is 6/16. So this was like 5 or 6 days after court. I was a little bit before, I think.
When did the ruling come out? The 18th?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
Well, this
Greg
email-
with the spice.
While this email was not sent directly to me, it is about me and contributes to the pattern of harassment and intimidation.
It's about her?
He
I
is,
guess.
in fact, supposed to communicate with your attorney about these things. So,
Right.
I mean, I guess it's about Laura if you say, like, it was Laura's fault she hired a shitty attorney.
I don't know, man. That's amazing, though.
Maybe she should have hired a better attorney. Oh, wait, they all quit.
God, I should write Greg to respond to my emails. Fuck.
Dang.
Anyways, I should
Greg with
hire
the
Greg
Spice
to respond to
Award.
my emails. It should be noted that the order of protection does not include Laura's attorney as a protected party. Laura's attorney, whom she had not met
Mhm.
at
True.
the time of the protections. All right.
That's true.
Additionally, Laura cites comments that Gregory made on Instagram saying, "It takes a village. Way to hang in and fight. Monday was a good day. And P.S. Watch out for that JD curse. You could be a father in 36 months.
Is she now saying her name is JD?
I guess
course.
so.
Right?
There's that way. And thank you. Yeah, it's nicer having the truth out in the open and a community that has your back. What a douchebag, right?
Right.
That's what it takes to beat a criminal like her. Like, you're just showing that this guy's like a nice dude and like kind of funny when he emails your lawyer. Sorry. And finally, pretty soon, you know who will be named publicly when that day comes. Let's keep an eye out so that no one else joins this fraternity. I mean, I don't see a problem with that.
No problem.
Right. It should be noted that none of these comments include Laura's name. None of them show Gregory asking people to harass Laura, and all of them are opinions made on a public platform.
Correct.
Based on the new information given by Laura, it still stands that there has been no clear violation of the court orders.
Now, how pissed do you think she was when she saw this report?
So bad. So bad.
I mean, yeah, these are opinions. Like, my opinion is that I don't want her fake twins either.
Yeah,
And I wouldn't want
Seems-
anyone to have them.
Seems like a good opinion.
Agreed.
The email's so fucking funny, though. Hey, loser. Glad nothing went your way.
Damn.
Oh, I love it.
God, if I were
Brutal.
Greg, I would have done so much worse, to be honest. Like, what would you say if you were Greg? What would you say to David Gingras after all this?
My God, I don't know if I'd say anything. I'd,
Yeah.
Hey, big boy.
Oh, boy.
I really liked when I saw you taking it up the butt in court.
I'm going to go get nachos.
Oh my God.
Have some Italian nachos on me.
Wear
No, I
Italian
mean
flag
on
underwear
me.
and eat nachos.
Oh, please
together.
on me, yes.
Ooh.
Their nachos are Italian, but the cheese is Mexican.
I was hoping you were going to stand up and turn around.
Oh, God.
That
Okay.
nacho cheese in my belly button, or are you just happy to see me?
Ew.
God damn it. Ew. Ew. Also, unless it's like, room temperature, ow. Just saying.
Right?
It's just so hot.
It's nacho cheese and burnt skin.
Bruce, I know what we're doing next time we hang out.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Take your shirt off. I'm gonna get some like Tostitos and be like, Bruce, give me that belly.
Scoops. Scoops kind.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll just go with my finger, though, actually.
Or just your tongue.
Nah. Let's keep some
Wow.
mystery alive.
That's
I don't
for
need to
next
show him
time.
all that.
Third time in.
God damn it.
Tongue is
All
the
right.
third date. Come on. Finger's fine for the first date.
Rude?
What?
Wow. Okay.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I actually lost myself too there, so it's fine. Okay. So here's the Reddit post regarding this. And so we're going to look and see. There was some kind of analysis on here. So text from the officer's report is below. And then Jane Doe went to 4 separate police entities in Maricopa County to further a noxious agenda. Only 4. Wow. 1, judicial security would not get involved. 2, the sheriff officers at the courthouse found no violation. 3, Phoenix police at the courthouse found no violation. And 4, Scottsdale police reports contained herein found no violation, I guess. 4 separate police entities, none finding any violations. This is blatant abuse of the legal system and more evidence of fraud. Let's hope the Maricopa County Attorney's Office realizes what Jane Doe has done, as her abusive resource consumption is dangerous and predicated on her own fraud. So, when I read stuff like that, I just want to point out again, because this is all my thing. I'm going to harp on the fact that she's not delusional, she's not insane. She's crazy as hell, but she's not insane. She knows what she's doing. And so when I see stuff like that, I think of people who are actually insane and actually delusional and how they will call the police for shit like this or call the FBI. And I'm just like, that's sad because they are really just trying to get help for something that they think is real. And I think that a lot of people who are maybe less familiar with her and her kind of shenanigans are maybe seeing some of this stuff and they might think that's just sad. Maybe we should just leave her alone. She needs help and stuff like that. No, no, that's not what's going on here. Like there's plenty of people out there who do need that kind of help, who do need those kind of resources, but this person is doing this deliberately, knowing that it's wrong because she can get away with it. She has been able to abuse it in the past to achieve whatever goal she's trying to accomplish at the time. So I just want to point out that it's not okay what she's doing, and no, there's no excuse for it, not even mental health. This is not an excuse for this. So, all right. Can I get Schnitzel to read from here for a little bit?
Jane Doe claims the following to the reporting officer, Officer Boatwright. Quote, she stated that the judge that presided over the hearing knew about the order of protection and allowed Michael to testify and stay in the courtroom, end quote. False. Jane Doe waived her right to have Greg Gillespie and Mike Marraccini sequestered outside the room vis-a-vis the rule of exclusion. According to lawcornell.edu, any party may request that all other witnesses except the parties be excluded from the hearing until called to testify. This issue is discussed in the judge's chambers, and neither party chose to invoke the rule on June 10th, 2024. That's
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, right.
So
Right.
in the report, she's saying that the judge let him stay when Laura could have said, I don't want them in here.
Mhm.
And then they would have been ushered outside.
Right. Yeah, they would have had to sit in the hallway that whole time.
Yeah. In screenshot evidence, in the quotes like the officer, provided by Jane Doe, she includes 2 images of comments made by Greg and Mike on Instagram. Look at the heart emojis. She liked these comments, then reported them to the police. Remind you of other screenshots she submitted as evidence, screenshots of Reddit comments, perhaps where she forgot to remove her upvote from the alleged harassing comments. Perhaps she made the comments herself.
Mhm.
And then it says, what else do you notice?
We've seen that before, right? There were Reddit comments that only had one upvote, and it was the upvote in her screenshot with the color of the arrow.
Right.
So it's clear she did it.
Right.
Yeah, somebody had just messaged me too on Instagram saying, "Hey, let me switch the screen real quick for one more second." That these comments they have hearts on them, so she liked the comments.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be interesting. We should go.
Greg comment. Right.
That she didn't post the Greg comment.
She didn't. She didn't fake a comment from Greg. But it's weird that she likes it. Why? Why would you do that?
We should go to those comments and look at who all has liked them and see if we can figure out which fake account is hers.
Dude, that'd be hilarious. We should do that. Is their name Tag?
Very odd.
Tag J Jones.
All right. Where were we at here?
I mean, we're not giving her any ideas. She's done all this already.
It looks like this is just the text from the report. The rest of this.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least what I can see on the screen.
Okay, what else do you notice? And then, yeah, there's all that. Okay, cool. Interesting that she hearted IG comments. Okay, there we go. So that's the same thing that somebody just messaged me. Using a fake account. Well, so, yeah, I guess anybody could go and look at the likes on it, unless she's removed them by now because people have seen it, but yeah. This is more embarrassing for Gingras than Owens. Her attorney told her it's a significant threat to her safety. I love how her definition of dangerous is committing a crime. So these men, never having committed a crime, aren't dangerous. Please, PA, make her dangerous by her own definition.
Very strange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her attorney said that it was her being concerned is why he did everything he did. Now she's saying he was telling her.
Omar wants to know if we're coming for poker night.
What do we need for poker night?
Yourself, I think. I don't know how to play poker, and I'm gonna go.
Either.
So,
how do the cards work?
It's like an online thing. Bruce, didn't you
Yeah.
do it
Oh,
last time?
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I've seen it. There's an online app you
Yeah,
join.
okay. I know
I used
Brad
to-
did it last time.
I used to play poker online, and I'd go all in on the first round and see who I could get to
Bluff
go
out.
all into and just take all their money.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
I don't know what that means.
It's all in means you put all of your money in betting on your hand.
All right. Well, everybody, let's be watching Omar's Poker Night tonight. Then I'll be playing. I don't know how long that will last. Honestly, I might just end up talking the entire time, but we'll see. We'll see. And that should be it. I think he said 7 p.m. Eastern,
Feels
4
invited.
p.m.
I'm gonna have some
Pacific.
pocket aces.
Yeah, you're invited. He says. So that's cool. All right.
Nice.
We will be there. We will be there. Hang on. Let me close this out. What else we got here? Anything else? Because like sometimes people will notice stuff in the comments that I don't notice. I'm just kind of like, okay. She's so obsessed with Greg. She is hearting his mean comments about her.
Yeah.
So weird.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not. It's like it's her contributing to the quote unquote harassment. The harassment she's trying to paint that's happening,
Mhm.
Okay.
and giving it another like so that it will look like even more people.
Yeah.
Liked it.
This email ain't to me, but it's about me. You guys prepare for your incoming OOPs. JD is so special that her antics can't be discussed by the public. What the fuck did I just
Right.
there we go. Wait, no, that's not it. That is a different comment of the same person. Hang on. Oh, there we go. I accidentally closed it. This entire case demonstrates why public records access is so crucial. JD is experiencing FAFO because of the accessibility of these public records. And that is kind of like when we went back to the restraining order, like the complaints she was making, and I'm kind of talking about it, I'm just like, dude, like this stuff is publicly available because it's like a public expression of opinion that's totally legal. So like what
Mhm.
how far can you take a restraining order without violating someone's rights to
Right.
free speech and stuff like that? So
Yeah, it is
like-
very important to see what the actual public officials are saying, whether it's
Right.
a judge or these
Yeah.
police officers or the responders to the wellness check, because they keep claiming, oh, this small cult is trying to say this and that and the other thing. Well, no, it's not just random people on the internet who aren't a cult, by the way. It's
Yeah.
actual county employees, police
Mhm.
officers, judges.
yeah, a lot
court
of people actually
officials.
just think that you're very stupid, Laura. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it's not just that there's some crazy people harassing her. It's
Yeah.
that everyone is on the same page.
They can
except
see
for
through her bullshit.
Yeah.
Especially this police department that she's been bothering with this shit since 2021.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They know you there, Laura. They know your games. They know what every time you call, they're like, fucking god damn it.
Well, in her defense, she did try to go to freaking Phoenix PD first.
Well, they're the ones who responded.
I know. I'm just messing around. But
Well, they're the ones.
Brad, hey. She may have liked them to track them. Hey, Brad, how's it going?
Oh, that's a good point.
Now I got a pity invite. Sarcasm says, Sarcasm. I think it's at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. But yeah. Okay.
Fun.
Let's see what time is it. I have like 5 more minutes. I'm good. Because this is during my work day, so I'm sitting here just stretching it out, trying not to go back to what I'm getting paid to do. But
So, well, I have a question for you guys. What do
Let's
you
go.
think? What do you think she's doing currently in her, I guess, time she's waiting to see like what happens with the appeal and if charges come against her before that? What do you think she's
Screenshotting.
doing? Like collecting evidence or
Screenshotting.
what she
Yeah.
thinks is evidence.
Yeah. Trying to figure out which police
I don't
department she
know.
could call next. I'm honestly shocked she hasn't gone that far with me yet. So
Yeah. It's so interesting to see who all she picked out for targeted in different ways.
yeah, very, very interesting. Like, especially because granted, like I've said some pretty offensive shit. And like that's my opinion. I have a right to express that opinion.
Most of
And
it directed at
nothing-
me,
Yeah, that's true.
to be fair.
Maybe she's trying to find your address, Bruce, so she can see the rooster.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I mean,
I don't know. She's got lots of people's footage to go back through because
he's
you know
ready
how
for a
she likes
fight.
to.
He's got the.
Oh, he's ready for a fight now. I thought he was
He's like a
still injured.
leghorn. He's got the you know, shanks on his feet or whatever. He's got the
Shank
shears. What are
horn.
those? I don't know.
Zohan says, "Don't violate Bruce's cavernous belly button." So I
Oh.
guess you have someone on your side. At least that's nice.
Cavernous. I mean,
Wait. How did you know his belly button was cavernous?
I don't know about cavernous. I gotta join my Only Antlers to find out. Ooh.
I'm imagining it's like as deep as your spine.
How much
What?
is a subscription?
I don't know.
I can cancel my I'll cancel my Instacart membership and just you know.
Or instead of feet finder, it's cavernous belly button finder.
Ooh.
It's just
Yeah.
a bunch of pictures of cavernous belly button.
Is that not like a filter?
Belly
on
buttons are the new
Grindr?
fetish. Feet are
Is
out.
that not a
Belly
filter?
buttons are
Like
in.
you can go on Grinder and you go to filters and you can click cavernous versus shallow belly button. Is that not a thing?
I have
Titties
no
versus
idea.
outies. Oh boy.
I don't know because we got one straight guy and two chicks. So like, I'm just assuming that that's an option. Because
Heyo.
why would you not want that?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yes,
Wait, what was
Tiffany Caps Lock said, I think Reddit automatically upvotes the author's post comments. It does.
It
That's
does, yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, that doesn't do that on other social media platforms because if it wasn't so faux pas, I would totally like everything that I post.
You can.
I can. I have a friend who actually does that, and
No one
I
could
keep,
you.
I keep messing with her. I'm like, every time you post, I have notifications turned on for her profile, and this is like somebody I met through like Wentworth cons and stuff. So, whenever she posts, I'm like, I'm gonna like it before you one day. I'm gonna like your post, and I'm gonna get there before you do.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's funny. I wouldn't want my post to sit there and like just like when someone saw it, it's just like liked by Schnitzel Ninja. Made by Schnitzel Ninja, liked by Schnitzel Ninja.
Be fantastic.
Why not?
Yeah, that's true. Why not?
I think more people should start doing like the POTUS account on Twitter should start just like. Well, I guess you can't see Twitter likes now, so that's actually great because I can like things now because I don't want people to see what I'm liking. A lot of it's wildly offensive, but you know, it's funny.
Now we have to know.
I know.
No.
So what
thanks,
is
Elon.
next? She's got the appeal deadline,
Mhm,
right? So if they want to file an appeal, that's going to come up.
mhm.
That was in a couple weeks or so.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, she's probably working with David S. Gingras Esquire on this appeal document.
Mhm.
And other than that, I mean, if I knew that a county attorney was investigating me, I would be filled with a sense of dread 24/7.
Mhm.
So I imagine she is filled with a sense of dread.
One can hope.
Starcasm says I need a Cash App. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story that I don't know if I should tell, but I'm gonna tell it anyways. I actually have Cash App. It's not under my real name. Because when
What
I
did
was
you do, Lauren?
I think it was like towards the end of college, maybe first year grad school or something like that. You guys know what Omegle was?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No.
well it was kind of like chat roulette, but you didn't have to show your face.
Oh,
Surely you know what that is. Please tell
just
me.
your belly button.
No,
Oh,
you
is
did.
this like you're thrown into random chat rooms
Yes,
just
yes, you were
and
thrown
then
into random chat rooms. So,
randomly?
and this
I've
is
heard of
like
that.
not something that people would expect me to do, but my friend and I, we went into these random chat rooms and tried to sell feet pics for money, and I was like
Wait.
very mildly successful.
Were these chat rooms with multiple people, or was this like one-on-one?
It was like one-on-one, but you hit the random button, you get a random
So
chat,
You'd hit a
and then
random,
you do it
and
again and again
you'd hit
and
the
again.
random button, and some Bruce Morgan would show up, and you'd be like, "Do you want to buy my feet pics? Is that what
You
you
want to
did?
buy the actual feet? Because if you pay me enough.
What?
I'll let you touch them.
I don't think you can ship those.
I'll mail them to you in an
Oh,
ice
no.
box.
Yeah, anyways, so that happens.
What?
I actually did that. I can't believe I actually did that, but I did that. And I used it to DoorDash myself ice cream.
Did you actually give them the feet pics?
Oh,
Wait,
I
did they
for
pay you
sure I
first?
did. Yes.
Did they pay you and then you sent the pics or what?
Yes, they did.
So they paid you and then you replied with pics.
You should have replied with
Yeah.
pictures of you eating the ice cream with your feet.
Now wait, were these just your
Don't
feet
give me ideas.
or were these just your feet or were you like was this like your feet were there but you were doing something? Like what was going on in these
She was like
pics?
modeling her feet.
Yeah, like what?
So I would be like, and I knew like I was not the person I was presenting myself to be. I described myself as like a 21-year-old sorority girl, and
You didn't have a camera? There was no
no.
webcam?
So I took my phone because you moved to Kick or whatever. And,
oh wait, so this was just a chat room that wasn't video
Omar's
chat.
like, what the fuck is going on?
Omar, I'll explain all this to you later.
Omar, this is why we need cross-eyed to happen, so I can class up a little bit.
Well, I
Yeah.
feel like we need to get like a little glimpse of your feet now.
Oh no. Then we have to Cash App her. I can't afford that.
Just kidding.
Oh,
Not
geez.
I was so close. I
Things
got
are
ankle.
happening.
You were so close, but you didn't pay me. So it's
Oh,
no
shit.
fee for
I'll
free.
DM you.
No fee for
Oh,
free.
jeez.
You can cash at me, but it's not under my name.
If I buy you a pint of ice cream, will you send
Oh,
me a
boy.
If you buy me a pint of ice cream, I'll let you feed it to me with a spoon. Jesus.
Like I would trade belly button pics for some ice cream.
The Zoan for $2. Thank you for the dono. Bruce's only navels.
Only navels.
Right?
Only
New
navels.
business idea. Let's go.
You know,
Oh.
the other day somebody made a comment, and it was like on our last week's stream or something, and it said like, "I love how Bruce, like, will say like humorous, funny stuff, and like Lauren just like doesn't notice sometimes." I'm like, "No, I know what he's saying. I just choose to ignore it sometimes, like he does with me."
You hear it so often.
What happened?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Adding this to Lauren's Reddit snark page. I have a snark page. Shit,
Oh no.
that's gonna be
with
lit.
like bad feet pics of the ones that people were disappointed with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
There's
Also,
not a lot of those.
I love that I put like a phony meeting on my calendar to come do this video
That's
with
amazing.
you guys.
Ninja Puppy, I can only send money this way. I'm technologically impaired. Thank you very much, Ninja Puppy. Let me know if you want to see my toes later. All right. Appreciate you.
All of them?
Every last one.
Comprehensive.
I want you to do a comprehensive foot exam, Daddy.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
The
Putting
eyes-
lint in the belly button costs extra.
So is this the the gingerbread man voice?
Oh boy.
No,
When
the
you do that.
gingerbread man. You don't know what the gingerbread man voice is?
I mean, it's like something like that, but more intense.
It's definitely more intense. It's a little squeakier, and it's I only read it when I'm reading, or I only do it when I'm reading David Gingras' filings. So if you get me a good quote, I will do the gingerbread.
What if
voice
David
for you.
Gingras said, like, I want you to lick my feet, Ninja Puppy?
I would love to hear him say that.
I would love to hear him say that as gingerbread man.
What is oh.
All right, let me get into character. I'm disturbed. This is a
Gosh,
real court filing. I'm
Chat.
disturbed.
Should I be getting turned on right now? What's
I
happening?
forgot everything I was supposed to say already. So. Hey, Daddy. Look at me, Daddy. I'm a real judge now. Watch me destroy a young woman's life just to something. The Bachelor.
Oh my God.
What is
Gingras
happening?
seems like a feet guy and maybe into humiliation. Oh, I might have done a little of that too, but we're not going to talk about that.
Wait, what? In the chat room?
In the
Listen,
chat
man.
room, in your bedroom.
How?
10
what?
years ago, this was different times, okay? I'm telling you. Like, I did some weirdo stuff.
I want to hear
Just
more
for
about the
funsies,
ninja
though.
puppies.
Just for funsies.
What?
All right.
We should do like an after dark episode.
Bro, it's 10:30 a.m. on a
I
Wednesday.
think we
Sir,
already are.
it is 1:40 p.m. and the feet are out of the socks. All right? Like, don't even give me that.
Oh wait, there's a ninja puppy in chat.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's where
different
that
than-
came from, dude. No.
Oh,
Ninja Puppy, thank you for the 10. What can I get for this?
Ooh.
Pretty much everything. I mean, you gotta pay for your own gas, though.
wait, are Schnitzel Ninja and Ninja Puppy related? What's happening?
You will never know.
Oh, secrets.
That turns out
Ninja
to be your
secrets.
like husband or something. I'm done.
Or my dog.
Your dog
Thank
is
you,
super chatting?
thank you, Ninja Puppy. Thank you, Ninja
Your dog
Puppy.
come to my channel and super chat?
You got to show us your feet first.
Oh my gosh.
Show us your feet.
So
Nobody
your
wants to
belly
see my
button.
feet.
Your belly button, Lauren's feet, and
Oh.
I don't know what I'm gonna show of mine.
Ooh.
The inside of
You-
my
just
schnitzel.
Just the tip, guys. just the tip. Just the tip.
What does that mean?
Those are
I
some
don't know what it
flexible
means, but I
clothes,
like it.
Lauren.
Oh.
No, they're really not.
Oh, good dexterity.
Wow.
Yeah, totally. I could like maybe even like grab something large with my toes. I don't know.
Omar
Wait,
says if it were
what?
Friday, I'd be 3 fingers deep. Is he
What?
talking about the inside of the
Oh, with
schnitzel?
whiskey. Oh,
That's not what I read.
That's
the after
party. Okay, the first 3 fingers went somewhere else.
That's definitely not first date.
They went in between my toes.
Oh boy. Maybe that's first
Sorry,
date.
Omar's wife. I'm straight now.
oh my god.
I'm sure people didn't tune in for this conversation, but here we are.
Here, I didn't either.
Oh boy.
I don't give a fuck what you want. Here I am.
I didn't say I don't want it. I just didn't know this was I was tuning into.
Watch this stream get demonetized and flagged for nudity of
Phrasing.
feet or something.
Too much skin.
She showed her feet.
Laura's gonna
Smart
report
made
it.
for children.
Revenge porn of yourself.
Oh no.
Dude, for real. Seriously though. God, I wish to God she would put that clip in one of her little manifesto edits to share in court documents in the future. This lady makes money off her feet pics while she's talking about me. God damn it. Laura's such a bitch.
Whoa.
Wait, and then like Clayton's legal team is like checking out all the new evidence, and they have to watch the video.
God damn it.
Oh boy.
We've already seen Lauren topless. That's true. That's true. You did. I think Omar might have missed that one. Hang on. After all my After Darks get demonetized, I'm not surprised.
That's how it
I
should
just
be.
had
Yeah.
the last stream we all did together on, I think it was like Thursday or Friday last week. It got demonetized, and it took 4 fucking days for them to restore it. I was like, what did I even say that
Oh
time?
wow.
Like normally I remember when I say something awful. Like what did I even say this time?
Mm.
Does it give you like a notification?
Like
So
timestamps?
you'll see it on the page, like the yellow. It'll be like a yellow strike through.
Mhm.
It's like not suitable for advertisers or whatever, and then you can
Mhm.
appeal it. And then once the appeal gets overturned or upheld, you get like an email notification.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Anyways, I got to get back to work. Not selling feet. Just I don't do that anymore. I'm retired now. But I have to get back to my actual job. I'm retired now.
Gotta find some new side hustles. I've got a lot of new ideas here today.
Side hustles, feet shuffles, whatever. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm gonna sign off now. I will be joining Omar tonight for his poker night, I think, and then after that, I'll probably come on and talk a little bit about the bus house I stayed in over the weekend. So,
Ooh.
all right, bye guys. Thank
Very
you all for
cool.
coming.
Bye.
Love
Thanks for
you,
having us.
Omar. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Bye.